Doc, back at the Valley on Saturday, how important is it for us to finish the regular season on a high?
Yeah, look, it's really important. Our fans have been really, really good of late. Probably better than that, they've been obviously magnificent. They've really helped us get over the line in many games, probably from just before the turn, maybe the start of December onwards. There's been a real turn. There's been a real shift in vibe at the place as well. And hopefully the weather stays the same and we can have a good day at the Valley and go and finish strongly and look forward to the playoffs. Tickets
are selling quickly again with another bumper crowd expected. How exciting is it for you as players to see the crowd swell in recent months?
It's amazing. The big difference, and I think that's, us as players, we all knew coming to this club that the club's capable of doing that, but it was up to us as players to go and bring those fans back, and we've done that up until this point. Again, it'll be hopefully a great atmosphere, a nice day out. We want to finish the season strong. It's not a case of, it's just as what it is. Come Saturday, we want to go there and go into the playoffs in a really good place. But to get to the point we're in at this stage of the season, it's been fantastic. It's a collective group from the players to the staff to the fans to people, everyone at the club. We're all in this together, and hopefully Saturday can be a good day to lead into the following week.
As you say, there's a real togetherness between the players, the staff, and the supporters. Just how key is that?
It's huge, and the connections there. It's been there. I noticed that. I think for the first time properly after the Peterborough game, it was a disappointing game, but I saw the fans after that. They all stayed, they clapped us after the game, and then we bounced back the following week with a really good home performance, and they've been key to that. Things can't always go your way, and we'll be looking to bounce back after a disappointing day last Saturday, but again, we've got so much ahead of us, and the position we're in, it's, again, I said it earlier, but it comes as a group, the fans and the connection, it helps us as players, and I can't emphasise that enough. 14
unbeaten at the Valley now with 11 wins in that time. How much do you enjoy playing on home soil?
Yeah, I love it, particularly when you say like the crowd is what it is at the moment. Shooting into the Coverdale second half, particularly, is always a joy. We always feel that we're going to score every attack, and like I say, it's just nice walking in the stadium after it, seeing the friendly faces. There's a lot of kids supporting the club. There's people that are coming back. They said they've not been for a while, and there's a whole range of age groups supporting the team. And it's a real community club. The fan base is really bought into this season, and they're backing what we do on the pitch, and it does help us get over the line, particularly when things might not be going our way.
The top 4 finish guarantees the second leg at home at the Valley in the playoffs. How important is that, do you feel?
Yeah, I think it would be important. I think it's not. Yeah, like we want to win our game anyway, and see what happens from there. I think obviously the second leg at home could be an advantage, but I think if it doesn't happen, then so be it. It's not going to knock our confidence. It will obviously be good, but we still have the home leg. We still have the first leg at the Valley, so we'll use that to our advantage as best as possible. And like I say, the crowd at the minute have been the 12th man, and they'll absolutely be that again when the time comes for the playoffs.
Saturday was our 4th league loss this calendar year, and after each previous one we've bounced back with long winning runs. Has that been the message amongst the squad this week?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. We were all disappointed, we were all hurt, but you can't dwell on it. Again, the thing is, if it wasn't always going to be in our hands anyway but it was, it would have been to take it to as far we did, and it's credit to us as players and obviously staff and the club as well from winning games and getting to that point. But we secured obviously the playoffs the week before against Northampton. I think that was a massive step, and from then on we knew we had that. So we'll be ready for the playoffs regardless. That's one thing the manager will have us ready for, and everyone in the squad is going to be needed, and he's massive on saying that as well. It's a team effort, and now the time of the season, everyone has to park whatever's happened at the start of the season and get to this, because we are all going to be needed. Things aren't maybe going to always go away. It's going to be topsy-turvy, but to come out on top, we believe we've got enough in the group to get there, and that's something that we're really looking forward to.
This weekend will give you as players the opportunity to thank the fans with a lap of appreciation at full time. What's your message to the supporters ahead of what is a season-defining period?
Thank you. Honestly, can't thank them enough. Personally, for myself, since I came in the door, everything's always been positive. From the turn of the year in particular, like you say, the home form, they've really got us to this point, but the home form has been outstanding, and it's a really difficult place for an away player to come and play. I've experienced it before, but not probably as intense as it is just now, and that's credit to them for creating such a good atmosphere, and they're going to be so key for us. And it's easy to say that, and it may be a bit of a cliche, but they're literally, for the home leg, wherever that is, whether it's first or second, they're going to be massive for us, and we're going to need them, and they're going to feed off their energy, and it really does drive us forward. So yeah, back the boys, thank you for the support so far, and hopefully we get the win this weekend to go into the playoffs.